From Spontaneously Combustible Studio in Cleveland, Ohio, presented by Permanently Geek, this is Uncovered, the show where we compare an original version of a song and a cover version of a song and try to decide which one's better. So, under this piece of cloth is a song that our producer has selected for us. We do not know. We do not know.
Are you hungry?
We are not sure what song is under there.
I like that. Just bail out.
I got the parachute out the door. So shall we find out what song has been selected for us this week?
Sure, let's figure it out.
Excellent.
3,
2,
1.
Oh,
Cool.
Nice. Tommy James and the Shondells versus Billy Idol on Mony Mony.
Be honest, how many of you knew that this was a cover? That's what I thought. Oh, no. Okay. Only one of you.
All right, so we're going to take a listen to both of these. We will be listening to them in their entirety. You will only hear short clips, and we will be right back.
Here she comes now, saying Mony Mony. Here she comes now, saying Mony Mony.
Mole, mole.
Mole, mole.
That's all you can hear once you start thinking of it.
It is. It really is.
Darn you, Austin Powers.
Yep, that's right.
So, I'm interested by your comment before we started listening to them about, not thinking people would be aware of the original.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually much more familiar with the original than I am with the cover.
Are you really?
Version. Yeah, because there was... So, I've talked about that I didn't really start listening to modern music until I was, in my, 13, 14, somewhere around there. But there was a period where I was listening to the oldies station. I believe that was Magic 105.7.
Yeah.
For quite a bit. Before that, there was like a 3 or 4 year window where I was getting acquainted with all of the stuff before the 80s. So I sort of missed 1979 to 1989, but I got everything before that, and then I picked up everything after that. Huh. So there's that weird gap of everything that you love that was not part of my musical experience.
That's heartbreaking. You missed a lot of great stuff, man.
like this version of Mony Mony.
Yes.
So
exactly.
okay, so I've never known, and maybe you can help me out. Is Mony a nickname? Is it short for Ramona? Is he talking about loving money? Like what?
I have no idea what the song's about. I have not a clue. I'd be willing to bet that Tommy James has no idea what the song is about either.
And I like the fact. See the whole when I was younger, I had the money hypothesis because he rhymes honey with Mony, and so I was like, oh well, he's just saying he's talking about money all the time.
Yeah.
But then I saw the title of it, and there's no he's in there. It's just.
I had that same hypothesis when I was a kid, actually. Believe it or not. Except, when I was a kid, the Billy Idol version was the first version that I had heard, because Kevin loves the 80s. And I thought the same thing. Is he talking about money? What is this song about?
And apparently ponies as well.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that was in the
ponies,
Tommy James version. I
don't think so.
I don't recall lyrics about... is it like a pony or ride a pony or?
I thought it was ride your pony maybe, or I have no idea.
All we know is that Billy Idol wants a pony. That's all I got out of it.
That's where Genuine got the idea.
You're welcome, Genuine.
That's right.
You better thank Billy Idol for that.
That's right.
So, on the topic of the differences between the songs, though, the bass line in the Billy Idol song, I was really impressed by the creativity that was exhibited in the bass line.
So the Billy Idol version's a solid 2 times the length that
Right, there's
that
there's an
Tommy
extra
James
2.5
version
minutes.
is.
That,
So we
that
were
gets tossed in there.
speculating, like, what is going to take up the extra 2.5 minutes? Like, is it just going to be straight bass solo, like
Boom, 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 boom.
E?
It really is nothing but it seriously, like, there are these huge gaps where it's nothing but the drums and the bass.
Yeah.
And the bassist wasn't like, you know what, this is my time to shine. He's like, nope, I'm just.
Hey man,
boom, boom, boom,
the song
boom,
is what
boom,
it
boom.
is. It's an '80s punk version of a like an oldies tune.
And what's interesting is that I've always thought that Billy Idol looked a whole lot more punk than he sounded.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, like, which is sort of the same way I feel about, like,
Tommy James and the Shondells.
No, they sound a lot more punk than they look. You look at those dudes, there's nothing punk about that. No, I was going to say, I feel the same way about Blondie as well. Like, I feel like they were taking a bit of the look of, like, punk music, but not much of sound.
That's kind of where, like, well, new wave in general sort of evolved from punk rock. Like, you take, like, the 70s punk rock, you add some synthesizers, you get a little bit more song structure and paying attention to, like, to the hooks, and you come up with new wave.
And you slow it down a little bit too,
Yeah.
which is interesting because the way that punk rock, as far as the Ramones started, was they wanted to be the Beach Boys, but they weren't good enough, so they just sped everything up and played it louder. So it's sort of like an exact reverse engineering of punk of like, all right, we're slowing it back down.
Yeah.
We're not going to get as raucous, but we're going to keep a little bit of the look going. We're going to get some synths. We're going to be more melodic. We're going to get a little bit prettier with it.
So in
more
a way,
technical.
the Beach Boys lead to Blondie.
Yeah, all right, that's fair.
Chalk it up.
There you go. There you go. You heard it here first, folks. Well, shall we reveal what our picks were?
Sure.
All right. 3,
Two.
2, 1.
We have another disagreement.
Yes, indeed. So, I wasn't all that surprised that you went with the cover, given that you disrespected all of us that were familiar with the original. You relegated us to second-class citizen status.
What are you talking about here? Disrespected. I asked a simple question.
You obviously give more respect to the cover if you don't think people even know about the original. There's far more credence in your mind that it just carries more weight for you. So
Credence has nothing to do with this song. They didn't do it.
Billy Idol is the one who revived it.
Yeah.
Billy Idol revival.
That's right.
Words not to use in conversation about music. Credence.
Correct.
All right.
Or Creed.
I was talking about music.
Oh. Wow. You just disrespected all of our fans that also like Creed.
Actually, I think that Human Clay is a fantastic record. So,
I actually do too.
So tell me, in all of your disrespectful ways, why do you like the cover version better?
Disrespectful.
Just lay it on me.
Well,
Lay it on me. I can take it. I can take your disrespect, your disdain.
Well, respectfully, sir. So the Billy Idol version, it is the first version that I heard. So there's more familiarity with me on that. Like I'm very familiar now with both versions, but as a kid, like the version that I grew up listening to was Billy Idol's, and it probably wasn't until I was a teenager or something that I heard the Tommy James version and went like, oh, Billy Idol's is a cover? Wow, okay. That bass player, he only plays one note, but man, he's into it. Like, that note is awesome. Like,
It's a good note. It's a good note.
Good
As notes
Yeah,
go,
as notes
that's
go,
a good one.
That's
a
one of
good
the better ones. So, like the Billy Idol cover just kind of, I don't know, it's such a much more driving, like,
All right, that's
like
fair.
fist pumping. I
It's
want
a
to,
good
like, you know,
ride a pony.
Yeah, I want to ride a pony.
All
Like,
right.
It makes me want to ride a pony.
Fair
Like
enough.
the Tommy James version, it's a good, nice song. I enjoy listening to it, but the Billy Idol version, like I get into that one.
All right.
It's fun.
Okay, fair enough. All right, well, shall we reveal what? So what we were doing when you saw us writing on things was we were guessing what we thought the other person would pick. Thus far, on this show, again, we've been keeping score. The score is 11-7.
That's correct.
So
I'm not doing so well.
Kevin's been promising a comeback for a while. So let's see if it's time for that.
We're
that
songwriters, man. I see an opportunity to rhyme something, and I just go with it. 11-7 Kevin, you know,
Fair enough.
we had to do it.
So what rhymes with 7 and 12?
Let's delve into this.
Points. All right. So Kevin selected Billy Idol incorrectly because he thought that Michael likes ponies, which who doesn't?
Right?
I mean, ponies are lovely.
Right.
They're lovely.
I should get a point for that. Michael thought that I would pick Billy Idol, and he was correct. Jackass. And the reasoning is Kevin's all about that bass. I am all about that bass.
So
True.
the trend continues, sir. That would be 7 to 12. So if you want to delve into to our back catalog of episodes to find out how we got to this inequality of scores, make sure you subscribe to Permanently Geek and go to the playlist that has all of the episodes that we've done of this show so far. We're doing these every week, and there are a lot of other great shows on Permanently Geek that you might enjoy as well. So make sure you subscribe, and we will see you next week.
All right, Brian, what we gonna do tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Shoot another episode of Uncovered.